Police?
No, I have other things to worry about than a damn cab driver.
If it's not you, then who was it? I confused.
Welcome to the club. $10 to enroll and free Whiskey Fridays.
$10? That expensive.
Forget about it. Let's start with you telling me how you ended up here, and your name too, because I'm not calling you the Chinese cab driver for the rest of this conversation.
My name's Chon Ji-si-wan.
Okay, I'm happy with Chon.
Do as you want.
Why are you here?
As soon as I leave port,
As soon as you ran from port.
I know one. Me?
Continue with the story.
As soon as I leave port, I realize I have to go bathroom. Weather is not what once was, you know?
I like hearing the details, but you can skip some of them.
Okay. I stop cab and look for a place where I can go to bathroom.
Why not do it near the cab?
I timid person, and this not your business. Anyway, when I get back, I see a man near cab.
A police officer?
No, not a police officer. No uniform, but gun in hand.
A gun?
Yes, good. When I saw him, I hide behind dumpster. I thought he thief because he look in cab. Then suddenly he go away. I waited, hiding behind dumpster, afraid that they come back. When I come out, police come. I say that I just cab driver, but they bring me here.
Tell me about the guy with the gun.
He had mean face. In fact, I know trust and stay hiding. I cab driver, I know mean faces.
What was he doing?
He look at my cab like looking for something.
Did he say or do anything strange?
Before he go, he cursed a certain Mocklin.
McLean?
Yes, name seems same. You know?
It's not important if I know him or not. Tell me more about this guy.
I don't trust you. I'm afraid that if I tell you, I get in trouble.
Hey, I'm risking life in the slammer for this case, so if you know something, talk.
Oh, you threaten all you want, but I no say nothing. I not know nothing.
Damn cab driver. Maybe Victoria could give me some information so I can make Chon talk. Now I have to go.
You go.
Come in.
Hi, Victoria. I have a few things I want to ask you.
What is it, Jack?
About the Chinese cab driver.
What do you want to know?
Why is he here?
His cab was half a mile from the crime scene. They found it parked near the port. The officers saw him, and when they found out he had taken you to the port, they brought him here. Since he got here, he hasn't done anything but whine and cry to get his cab back.
Where's his cab now?
It's in the department's warehouse. The officers brought it there. Obviously, it's been seized.
Interesting. Maybe now I have something to use to make Chon talk. I don't have anything else to ask you.
Whatever you want.
I better go now.
If you need me, I'll be in my office.
You again? What you want?
I have an offer for you.
What this about?
It doesn't make any sense. Tell me about the guy that you saw near your cab, and I'll make sure you get your cab back.
I don't believe you. You lie.
Whatever you want. I bet that it'll be fun to explain to the detective who will be questioning you why you're driving someone else's cab.
Okay. I tell you what I see. But until I see cab, I no tell you nothing.
You're not as dumb as I thought. Okay, done deal. I'll get your damn cab back, and you tell me what you saw.
Dear.
About your cab, I need your license plate.
License plate? You mean numbers on car?
Yes, that.
I not know number.
How the hell am I supposed to get your cab back if you don't even remember the license plate number?
I remember only last two letters, C and I, like China, my country. I don't remember other.
If there are 7 numbers, that means I need 7 numbers. What do you think I can do with just 2 numbers? Tell me about the guy that you saw near your cab.
Nothing to do until I see cab.
Damn cab driver. Now I have to go.
Ah.
Hi, officer.
How can I help you?
About a seized cab.
Ah, yes. The one belonging to that whining Chinese guy.
How can I get a seized car released?
Do you believe in miracles?
What do you mean?
Release of a vehicle, Procedure 75. To release a vehicle, you need the form on its seizure. If the vehicle was seized because it was abandoned, you need Form B43. If the vehicle was seized following a police investigation, you need Form B26. If the vehicle was seized due to an unpaid fine, you need Form F12. Once the form with the vehicle's general information is filled in, it must be signed by the head detective of the department that seized the vehicle, and then delivered to the administrative officer, which, luckily, is me.
Isn't there a faster way of getting the damn cab back?
Yes, buying another one.
I don't know the license plate number.
Your problem.
Don't you have any way of figuring out what the cab's license plate number is?
Yeah, it's listed on the seized vehicle registry that I have right here.
And I obviously can't take a look at that list.
Nope, this information is confidential and they call it that because it's up to the police to decide who sees it. And you aren't one of those who can.
It's just a license plate number. What could I do with it?
I don't know, and I don't care. I have other things to worry about. So if you don't have any other questions, I'll get back to work.
Tell me again how to get it released.
Release of a vehicle, Procedure 75. To release a vehicle, you need the form on its seizure. If the vehicle was seized because it was abandoned, you need Form B43. If the vehicle was seized following a police investigation, you need Form B26. If the vehicle was seized due to an unpaid fine, you need Form F12. Once the form with the vehicle, and then...
Isn't there a...
Yes.
I don't have any...
Great news.
I'd like to talk to...
Again? Okay.
The officer is...
The lieutenant is waiting.
Thanks.
finally decide to give a full confession?
I have some questions about Sean.
Why should I answer your questions? You haven't thought of investigating for yourself, have you? Hey, we aren't in a crime novel. If I find out you're conducting your personal investigations, I'll toss you in a cell for hindering the investigation.
If I do nothing, I'll end up behind bars accused of homicide. If I do my own investigation, I'll end up behind bars for hindering yours. Your threats are all starting to sound the same. Have you ever noticed that?
Provoke all you like, Del Nero. I've seen people like you hundreds of times. You play strong and you hide behind your sarcasm, but you give in sooner or later.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
The department's porter's lodge. I don't think the officer would be happy to see me. One of those pompous awards that mayors love. Jokes aside, this plaque is an award to Malone for his work combating crime here in New York. The plaque says, "For his continued quest for the truth." It's like assigning a Nobel Peace Prize to Al Capone. Paul Sanders, head detective. George Hawks, police captain. Kevin Thomas Taylor, head of the department. John.
You a tweet?
Not yet. I'm working on it. Now I have to go.
Ah.
Hi, officer.
How can I help you?
I'd like to...
Again? Okay.
Good. Now that the officer isn't there, let's try to figure out the cab's license plate number. Here's the list of seized cars. There are more than a dozen license plate numbers. I have to figure out which one belongs to John. The officer is coming back.
The lieutenant is waiting for you.
I've changed my... Hi, officer.
How can I help?
I'd like to...
Again? Okay.
Let's check again. There are more than a dozen license... No, it's not Sean's No. No, it's not Sean's No, it's not Sean's Sean said that his license plate ended with C and I. This is the only one on the list that matches. This has to be Sean's cab. RP834CI. I should remember it. The officer is coming back.
The lieutenant is waiting.
I've changed my... Hi, officer.
How can I help you?
About a seized...
Tell me.
I don't know the license.
Your problem.
Don't you have any way of figuring?
Yeah.
And I...
Nope. And you.
It's just...
I don't know.
I don't have anything.
Great.
Goodbye, off.
Goodbye.
John.
You retrieved cab?
Not yet. I'm working on it. About your cab, I need your license plate.
License plate? You mean numbers on car?
Yes.
I not know.
How the hell
I remember. I know we.
If there are what do you think? Now I have to...
Ah.
One of the many desks. One of the many...
Come in.
Hi, Victoria. I have a few things I want to ask you.
Hi, Jack.
About the China...
What do you want to know?
Is there any way to get his cab back?
You have to request that the car be released.
Can you do that?
No, I don't have the authority for something like that. Talk to Officer Patterson on the first floor. He's the one who takes care of these things.
I will. I don't have anything else.
Whatever you want. If you...
Among them, there should be the one to release John's cab. If the only way to get his damn cab back is filling out one of these forms, I'll do it, but I'll do it my way. I'm not going to wait days before someone decides to sign a piece of paper, so they'll have to make do with a nice fake signature. It's not the first time that I've done it, and it won't be the last. Okay, I have the license plate number and the name of the person who's supposed to sign. Now I just need to fill out the form. Signed for... Okay, let's start. I should have filled it all out correctly. Now I just have to give it to the officer on duty. One of those Kevin Thomas Taylor, head of the department. George Hawks, police. Paul Sanders, head detective. Hi, officer.
How can I help?
About us.
Tell me.
I don't have...
Great.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Here's the release form.
Let me check. Sorry, but this form isn't in order. I'm afraid you'll have to fill it out again. Have fun.
Hi, officer.
How can I help you?
About us.
Tell me.
Tell me again how to...
Release of a vehicle. Procedure 75. To release a vehicle, you need the form on its seizure. If the vehicle was seized because it was abandoned, you need Form B43. If the vehicle was seized following a police investigation, you need Form B26. If the vehicle was seized due to an unpaid fine, you need Form F12. Once the form with the vehicle's general information is filled in, it must be signed by the head detective of the department that seized the vehicle, and then delivered to the administrative officer, which, luckily, is me.
Isn't there a...
Yes.
I don't have anything...
Great.
Goodbye, officer.
Goodbye.
One of those... Kevin Thomas Taylor, head of the department. George Hawks, police captain. Paul Sanders, head detective. Let's try again. Sign for... Okay, let's start. I should have filled it all out correctly. Now I just have to give it to the officer on duty. Here's the release form.
Let me check. Seems in order. It's incredible that you got the head detective's signature so quickly.
I'm a lucky guy.
More than lucky. Head Detective Sanders died of a heart attack last month. Funny how he can still sign releases.
Okay, let's knock it off with this show. If you haven't arrested me yet, it's clear that you want something for the release of the cab. What is it?
Well, you know how things are nowadays. We have an economic crisis, there's rent to pay, diapers for the kids. I could close an eye if you help me.
Let's try with $10. Is this enough?
$10? You're definitely not Rockefeller, are you?
If I were rich, I certainly wouldn't be here bribing some kid cop.
Hey, stop preaching. You just falsified a document. You're the last one who can preach. You try living with what the police force pays. I have a wife and a daughter to support. And I assure you that at the end of the day, I don't care if everything was on the up and up at work if I can't give my family a decent meal.
Okay, cut out the sob story. Take the money and release the damn cab.
I'll give the order to release that cab. Don't worry.
No clue. At least none that makes any sense. Your cab was released.
You freed my cab?
Yes, I freed your cab.
You no lie?
Done. Your cab was released, and it cost me $10. So now let's talk about what you saw at the port.
Okay.
Sean starts talking about the guy with the gun. I find out that hiding behind the trash cans, he didn't see much of the face that, a second before, he had described as not very desirable. The guy wasn't doing anything strange. He was glancing at the cab in between a curse against Sean and a puff on his cigarette. A very strong-smelling cigarette, according to Sean. An armed hitman with a taste for good tobacco. This is everything that I can find out about the guy who probably killed Sean. Certainly not enough to find out something about his identity. Interesting.
Now I tell you everything. I go away?
No, we have to go somewhere first.
We have to. Why I come with you?
Because I need your cab.
I no intention being your cab driver.
In that case, I could tell the police officers a story about a Chinese guy driving some Mexican guy's cab.
Damn it, this is unfair.
Welcome to New York.
I don't understand why you want to come back here.
The armed guy that saw you near your cab was looking for something. Probably while his friend with the quick hook was looking around the piers, he was going through the neighboring areas. When you ran away, he must have seen you and followed you, thinking that you might have had what they were looking for. The arrival of the police must have made them run away, and that makes me think that whatever they were looking for must still be at this port.
Okay, I wish you good luck. See you.
Stop right there. You're not going anywhere. I paid $10 to get your cab back, and since my car is still parked in Harlem, I decided you'll be my driver.
No way, my friend. Forget it.
If you like your cab, don't make waves, because when I get back, if you aren't here, I swear, I'll take this jalopy of yours and demolish it.
Damn it. Okay, I'll be your driver, but you promise you cause me no trouble.
We're in New York. This city is the capital of trouble.